Hello, I'm Stephen Smith and my business is Stephen Smith Quality Meats on the High Street in Watton. We've been here since 1998. We opened the shop that we're in now, but we was here 10 years before that in a small shop down the road. The business belongs to myself and my wife Sheila, who also helps in the shop. My son Luke has been working here nearly since he left school. He had a spell away, but he's now back and he's a keen member of our team. We set out to do the job properly, and most of the while I think we do, and it's just nice for people to come and see you and say, oh, what a lovely shop, and I wish we'd got a shop like this where we live, because a lot of people perhaps round here don't realise that the butchers, there ain't the butchers out there anymore. The nearer you get to London, the harder it is to find a butcher. We have a lot of customers who come down from Kent and London and surrounding areas that come and buy meat off us because they say their butcher is gone, or they are shut down, or the supermarket's killing off the high street type of thing. So they come here, and I think a lot of people around here perhaps realise that because we are lucky in Norfolk, there are still a lot of good butchers. I mean, not just saying that I'm the only one. There are plenty of good butchers left in Norfolk, and we should be proud of that fact. But there is a lot of areas you have a job to find a proper butcher anymore. Yeah, customers' tastes have changed. When I first started off, we used to sell lots of strange cuts of meat that we no longer produce anymore. We make more prepared things like stir fry and barbecue products, and years ago you'd sell one sort of beef burger, one sort of sausage, and that was about it. Customers are quite good at soon telling you what they want, different product wise and that. I mean, I'll if I find something that I like the look of in another butcher shop, we'll soon steal the idea and produce that. We're not adverse to doing that. Yeah, but we read trade journals and keep up with what is happening in the trade. I mean, you've got to either change or pack up. It's no good trying to do what you did 15 years ago. You end up like everybody else and be shut down. You've got to move with the times, and if people want a specific thing, then that is what you have to produce, whether you think it's right or not. I mean, there's certain things that we sell I don't particularly like at all, but the customers like it, and that's all there is. That's the thing that matters, as long as they keep buying it. Because at the end of the day, we're here to sell what people want. The quality of the meat that we have is far superior because it is looked after in a different way. The problem with the supermarkets is a bullock was killed yesterday, cut up today, and in the shop tomorrow, which is no good, because beef has got to hang, and we hang all our beef for a minimum of 21 days. So it is got a flavour to it, and is nice and tender. And the major problem is that people think that going to your local butcher or whatever, it's more expensive, but actually, if you compare the prices per kilo of what the meat is, and the majority of the cases, I would think that is not true, because the butchers can't compete on the bargain sort of special offer that they draw people in with. But across the board, most of the prices in the supermarket are more than what we charge. I think that if people, I'm not just saying about for me personally here, but if people don't use the high street and use the shops, then in the future they won't be there anymore. We'll end up like another Thetford, which is near enough a ghost town in the middle of it. If you want to keep the shops open, use them and go and spend some money in them. And try not to go in the supermarket too much, because at the end of the day, the supermarkets will have everybody's business, not just mine. They'll have the electrical shops and the bank business and everybody else's if we let them. And I'm afraid they're getting a bit of a stranglehold on the whole high street. through they've been allowed to do it, and to my mind it has been totally wrong in how they've been allowed to just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They don't seem to have no control on them at all, and we'll all end up looking like the same town everywhere. But definitely keep supporting your local businesses.